Hey everybody, Keith Williams here with Fret More Guitar Lessons. We're going to do a little fretting today on this F chord that it's never been my favorite chord, and a lot of times it's one of the more difficult ones to learn, but it's not unlearnable, not impossible by no means. But anyway, I want to give you kind of an idea of what the F chord can do for you and how important it is to learn it. Because you don't just learn the F chord. See, when you learn the F position, when you learn the F chord, but in that position, you learn 12 chords that quick. I can't snap my fingers, but anyway, that quick. Okay, if my boy was here, he could do it. But anyway, so that's the cool part about this, is you can really enhance your. It just opens up a whole new world to you, because like I say, you didn't just learn one chord, you've learned 12 chords that you maybe didn't know at all, but some of them you didn't know at all before. Okay, and so anyway, there's another one. I have one out there on a D chord as well that is very similar to this, as far as you have 12 positions playing in that one position, or 12 chords, excuse me, playing in that one position, the D position. But the F chord is probably the one that's used the most, that this position. But anyway, it's awesome. So I'm anxious to show it to you and get right into it. Listen, be sure and check out our other videos, subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up here, and if you've got any questions or comments, requests, whatever, please put them down below in the comments, and we just appreciate y'all being here very much. So anyway, F chord. So we're going to start here in the first fret right here. Okay. And the hard part about playing an F is getting, because you're getting two strings with one finger. Okay, so you're not using the tip end of your finger like you typically would when you're playing a chord. Like here, I'm playing a D, and you see how my fingers are bent. I'm getting the tip end of that finger, so the bone, and of course I've got calluses now, but I'm getting a good grip on that on those strings. Where the F chord, the first two strings here in the first fret, this is the E string and the B string, so the 1 and the 2. We're having to get both of those with the one finger, and so sometimes that's hard to get that to do that. And then maybe you get that, and that's okay. I got no problem. But then you got to stretch over here, and even though it's not that far, but just when you're not used to your fingers going in that position, they're not wanting to cooperate sometimes, and they want to twist around and everything, and then that sound that you had, you lose it, and it sounds like that, because it gets moved around. So it just takes a little bit of practice. But anyway, there's the first two strings right there. Okay, with the first finger. Second finger goes on the second fret of the third. It's on the third string there. Okay, and then we move over here to the third fret, and we get the fourth string with our third finger, and we just strum 4 and 3, okay? Just 4 strings down. So if you were strumming and alternating, you do 4 and 3, okay? But otherwise, you just the 4 strings, okay? Now, there's your F chord, and it's just that simple. Boom, building the chord. Just first finger, second finger, third finger, okay? There you go. F chord. Say, that's it. That's all I got. No. Now you got F sharp right there. How about that? F sharp, which is needed. If you're playing an E, in the key of E, a lot of times they play an F sharp in the key of E, even though the main chords are E, A, and B, or B7, typically. That's kind of the main, like you do a 3-chord country song, it's usually E, A, and B. But occasionally they'll throw that F sharp in. There's a lot of them that have it. So it's good to know that when you're playing an E, that's the best way to get an F sharp, or the best way I know. There may be some other people that know how to play it differently, but that's the best way I know to get it in the closest place to grab it. And so there you go, F sharp. Well, you move right up. What you got there is G. How about that? G, another position, another way to play G. You've been playing it up here. Now there's G. G sharp or A flat. It's the same chord there. Going up to A again. A. There you go. All right. A sharp. We'll go to B. Okay. Now there's no sharps or flats in between B and C. It's just B, and it goes straight to C. So there's your C. C sharp. We got a D. All right. D sharp or E flat. And then E. That's our 12th. And this is our 12th chord. Okay, you just learned 12 chords, by the way. I don't know if you caught that, but you just did. 12 chords. So remember the two dots are that's your 12th fret always. Okay, so it's good to kind of get an idea of what, when somebody says, well, it's on the 9th fret. And, I mean, you can count down, and sometimes I have to think about it myself, but this is your 12th fret. So you E in that F position, that's your E chord on the 12th fret. You move one up, you're back to F again, okay? So 12 chords in the F position, and like I say, I use those a lot. I mean, I've used those for years. I didn't know how to do a bar chord. We'll show you how to do a bar chord in some other videos, but for a long time, I didn't know how to play a bar chord. My dad taught me how to play, and he's 81, almost 82 now, and he still doesn't play the bar chords. He doesn't have a desire to even learn how to play one. That's got him by playing these, playing that F position to get those other chords and being able to play, when you're playing lead, playing around these, playing around those chords down here as opposed to up here on the open chords. So it just opens up a whole new world to you, as I said. So anyway, there you go, 12 chords in one right there, 12 for the price of one right there. So anyway, listen, I hope you've enjoyed this lesson in this video, and there'll be a lot more coming up, I promise. And like I said, you got any questions or requests or comments, please let us know down below, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Thanks.